Welcome back, everybody, to the That's Good Broncos podcast. If this is your first time listening, I am Southern-born Brandon Perna here with Will Keys, and we talk Broncos.
Just do it the whole time.
If this is not your first time here, then you know I just lied to you. We took last week off because we can do whatever we want. Will, this is our podcast, so
that's true.
You know, why force it?
We're beholden to no one except for the people who listen to it.
Yeah, you guys are our bosses.
Yep. You can fire us whenever you want.
Yeah. If we get 1,000 comments that say we are fired, we will resign.
Yep. Dishonorable discharge.
Yeah. It's just, it's been a grind. It's been a couple straight years doing it. And now things are very quiet. Off-season really hit a brick wall for not just the Broncos, but for the entire NFL. Usually stuff's trickles all the way to the draft. There's been a drought. So today we're going to do a couple Broncos mock drafts because I don't know who the fuck they're taking in the third round. And if I'm being 100% honest, I don't care anymore. I am broken. I have no hope. I have no faith. I have no reason to believe in anything anymore.
That's
and
not
I'm
true.
a little bitter, Will, because this morning I decided to write a video about the Broncos drafts post Peyton Manning all the way to now, and I don't like what I've seen.
There's some bad ones. I think probably the worst has to be 2017, right?
2017 and 2019, because now the Broncos have 0 players from 2019 on the roster.
Yeah.
At least they still have Garrett Bowles from 2017.
They do have Bowles. I think someone tweeted something about Carlos Henderson recently.
Yeah.
Who I don't think he ever played a snap.
Zero snaps for the team.
0 snaps. I think he might have fumbled on a kickoff in the preseason once. And then he just kind of left.
Yeah.
He just kind of said, I don't think I'm going to do this.
Yeah, it's tough because it's mostly about the quarterbacks that they didn't take and how that really hurts your drafts every year. Even when you find good players, they found some decent players in that stretch, but if you don't have a quarterback, it devalues your entire offense, specifically draft picks. Let's just say the Broncos did have Josh Allen. Okay, let's say they had Josh Allen. Cortland Sutton, amazing draft pick. Jerry Jeudy, amazing draft pick. Maybe even KJ Hamler in there. Offensive line's probably a little bit better right now. Javonte Williams wouldn't have gotten hurt. Okay, I can't say that, but they raised the value. The tight ends.
It's a great point.
Noah Fant would still be here. So it's
a trickle-down effect.
Trickle down.
To use the word trickle for the second time already in this podcast. It spreads. It's like a disease, but a good disease.
Yeah, the opposite of COVID.
Yeah,
it's like a disease that makes everybody happy and have girthier penises.
Is there such a disease out there? If so, sign me up.
No, there's not.
Damn. I guess it really wouldn't be a disease then.
No. I think it would be a miracle.
I think most things that make you happy also make your dick smaller and vice versa. It's generally how that works.
Interesting. Yeah, give me an example of something that does that.
No, I won't. I don't think I will.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll mock through what the Broncos can do, and I think a part of what's going on with the Broncos right now is they have 5 picks, none starting till the 3rd round. So
2 third-rounders. Yeah.
You know what else I learned? After the 2nd round, the talent you can find really starts to thin out. Third, you can still do well in the 3rd, but
when I was doing the Raiders Browns video the other day, it's amazing. Like they both suck at drafting, but 23 years of drafts and the players that they got, like decent players that they got after the third round, you can count on two hands.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's and you can use your little, trickle down theory there too. For sure.
Yeah, no, if you don't have the quarterback, man, you better have just a franchise that continually produces the greatest defense in the league every year, has a solid head coach that you're not changing, because that's been the other problem. It's like all these regime changes affect your draft picks in two ways. One, there's no loyalty. So like they don't care who was drafted before they got there. And two, maybe some of the guys that those previous coaches drafted aren't exactly scheme fits. No knock on the player. It's just like we do things kind of a different way. You no longer work for what we want to do type situation. But I'm going to try and get that video up tomorrow. It turned out like I wrote that whole thing fucking today, and it's a 21-minute video right now. So we'll see how it pans out.
Yeah, and also if you haven't checked out our 2016 video, check that.
Oh yeah, that's on the That's Good Sports channel.
Yeah, we finally got a video that did well.
God help us.
It's been a long
journey.
It's
crushing right now for where was it at 80,000 views already?
Yeah,
just in about 24 hours, almost. I keep offering my body for tattoos if I get to 400,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I'm offering to get a Let's Ride tat if I get to 400,000 subs by Sunday. So
where are you at now?
388.
All right. Well, we've got work to do.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's do a couple mocks so we can learn about this draft. Also, benchwarmerbrew.com. Don't forget, that's my coffee company. We shout it out every time here, but let me just put it this way. If you like coffee that is not total shit, go to benchwarmerbrew.com. I sell good coffee there. East Coast people love it. I sell good coffee there. They're good beans. They're specialty grade coffee beans. Okay. We're going to drop some cool shit coming up soon. The branded Perna shirts are going to be there to help raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. Working on that right now. But if you like coffee, check it out. I never say like why it's good for people to buy. I'm just like, go buy the coffee. It's because it's really good. So
agreed.
I wanted to put that back in. Okay. Boom. It's mock draft season here at the That's Good Broncos podcast. We're going to enter this draft.
And now we wait.
And now
put it on the slowest setting possible.
We're going to force a trade for the Broncos to get Bryce Young.
Tanner McKee from Stanford is the 37th overall player. That's interesting.
Wow. Quick question, Will. Let's say the Broncos did somehow. They traded all of their draft picks and they go up to number 1.
Yeah.
For the Broncos, do you draft CJ Stroud or Bryce Young?
I think personally I would take Stroud. But
for me, I think the Broncos would go Bryce Young because he feels like a better, like a more athletic Drew Brees to me. I feel like undersized guy. Sean Payton knows how to work with that.
Yeah.
It just feels like a Sean Payton guy.
No, I think you're right. I mean, Sean Payton himself was an undersized quarterback. That just comes down to me, like my personal preference. I think Stroud's going to be really good.
Cool.
He'll be the first Ohio State quarterback.
Boom.
Wow. Okay. Justin Fields. He's better.
Wow.
It's getting better.
Yeah. That one is starting to sting a little. Okay.
Nah.
Here we are. Pick 67, Will. We think the Broncos need edge, corner.
Yeah.
They have defensive interior here listed on the old PFF website. I guess. I mean, I think edge is a bigger need. I think corner is a depth need. And I would argue basically for 32 teams in the NFL to draft a corner. Like, I just think it's the position you can't have enough good players at. Not even like for injury concern, just like teams throw the ball so fucking much. Like, if you don't have guys who can defend tight end, receiver, slot receiver, and second tight end, you're going to get torched by the best teams in the league. So, but I want you to make the pick here for me.
Very true. Nick Herbig. Herbig what? I don't know much about him. I like taking edge here just because, I don't know, if you hit on edge, well, maybe I don't, actually. Just thinking, I always forget that Randy Gregory's on the team. They are so boom or bust at edge right now that I feel like you can get away with not taking one with your first pick and kind of just cross your fingers that two of those three guys are going to be healthy and productive.
Yeah. Well, the luxury here is we get 2 picks in a row, right? So we can really just go our favorite corner and our favorite edge.
Right.
The way it looks like this mock has fallen is there's more corners available right here, right, than edge players. But
yeah. Travius Hodges Tomlinson from TCU. Usually a good history of taking players named Tomlinson from Texas Christian University.
Oh, good. Let's do it.
We don't want to we can't let the Chargers take him. So let's do it.
Yeah. And usually if it's a corner named Trey, they're also pretty good.
Yeah. Also corners with like hyphenated names, usually pretty good as well.
DRC.
Rogers Cromartie, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. So then we've got edge.
Mm-hmm.
We've got your Herbig. Don't say breasts, Will. That's offensive.
I wasn't going to say that.
Andre Carter. And
from Army.
Isaiah McGuire. Derek Hall.
What do you think about I like A.T. Perry out of Wake Forest, the wide receiver, but I would wait. I would wait and roll the dice on him being there in the 4th. Yeah. So let's take Andre Carter out of Army. I feel like he fits the Sean Payton culture, being an Army man.
Ooh, he likes discipline.
Yeah. It's a really scientific way to draft.
Yeah. That's why people watch this. Science.
Yeah.
All right. 108, 4th round. Patriots just take KJ Henry. Okay.
Damn. I wanted him. Not really.
I don't know any of these players.
Caillou Blue Kelly came off the board to the Cardinals. Interesting. Kobe Turner out of Wake Forest. Kobe's not a great history in Colorado. Let's pass on him. Juice Scruggs, center out of Penn State. I like it. We need a center.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Oh, and that's a possible area of need.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I was listening to The Fan. I don't know. They were talking about Sean Payton's draft history, and an interesting point they brought up were like all of the solid offensive linemen that the Saints drafted while he was there, like in later rounds of the draft. So
yeah, they also traded Jimmy Graham for Max Unger, so you can tell that like center is a big deal to him.
Yeah. All right. Is he the best center here?
I think so.
Okay, we're going Juice Scruggs. Oh my God, that's such a nice name.
I like it.
All right. Here we go.
I already see the pick. Come on. We know.
Deuce Vaughn?
Yeah. He's the Darren Sproles.
Yeah, he's like the 5'6" dude.
Yeah,
What's his official height? Trends.
His height
His
has
trend
plateaued.
is a bad stock ticker here.
I don't care.
Now here's a guy. That's the only review they have. 5'5". Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes.
Trenton Holiday was also 5'5". I've been watching a little 2013 Broncos highlights for this new video we're working on. Whew.
Nice.
He was good. He was short as hell too.
Yeah, he's fast. Ooh. All right. Back on. Broderick Martin, Jonah Tave, Jason Taylor.
Stetson Bennett.
Wow.
He's older than Russ. Thomas Incoom. Interesting name. It looks like Trice seems like a good value there at corner. I don't know why he's slipped so much. Jason Taylor II. His father must be Jason Taylor. Some kind of Jason Taylor.
That'd be interesting. You like the sons of NFL players.
Of course.
They've been very good recently.
Yeah. You know who I actually like is Aiden O'Connell, the quarterback out of Purdue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Fuck it.
Let's do it.
One of the points I just made in the video is if you don't have your quarterback, and I'm not sold that Russ is the guy, you need to be drafting quarterbacks all over the board until you hit. That is my new philosophy.
Yep.
So Aiden O'Connell, sure. There's our 5 picks. B-, B, D+, B, B. B-. That's the perfect draft grade. It's the only accurate draft grade. They don't like your Juice Scruggs pick. How do you feel about that, Will?
They can go to hell. I don't care. I'll say that directly to Chris Collinsworth himself.
You go to hell.
Pound the table for Juice Scruggs, a player I just learned about.
Yeah. You go hang those $100 bills out of your pocket while you're burning in hell, you sick son of a bitch.
That's right.
But thank you for making a very convenient to use website for our mock drafting purposes.
That helps.
Also, thank you for having a son who was not good enough to make it into the NFL.
Right. But he was good enough to make it to NBC.
Allegedly. Okay, so corner, edge, center, halfback, quarterback. I think our mock draft, they really just address needs. And that's kind of what you do in later rounds. But now let's do a more fun mock draft. Well,
Yep.
We're going to do 7 rounds. We're going to enter this draft. And let's select a team to trade with. Realistically, if we offer a ton of picks, what position would the Broncos want to try and get into in the first round? And what would they be targeting?
Man, that's a good question. I think they would go for edge or corner.
Okay. Probably not getting into the top 10.
No.
But, the Jets are in a bit of a predicament because the Packers apparently want a first rounder for Rodgers, and the Jets are like, fuck you. Also, the Jets are like, we heard Aaron Rodgers say he was going to retire, and then he did his darkness thing, and now we're a little unsure about what we want to give up for him.
Yeah.
So maybe the Jets, even though the Broncos don't have a extra first to give them here, maybe they would be a team interested in getting some more picks. That's my point.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's try and trade with the Jets. All right. We're going to try and trade with you, New York. We want your 13th pick, and we're going to give you 2/3. And next year's third.
That's not going to do it.
And 108.
Might have to throw a player in there.
Ooh, that's a new option.
Yeah.
I
don't think they want Cortland Sutton.
No. What about Trey Odom? Trey Odom's Dukes.
Interesting.
What about Tyreek McAllister? Who might they accept? What do they need?
I don't think it's showing up on my screen. If you're scrolling through players right now.
Oh, I am. It is not showing up for you.
Which means it probably isn't showing up for the audience, but that's okay.
That's a shame.
Just believe that he's looking through players right now.
All right. I'm going to give him Nick Bonito. Let's just see what happens.
Okay.
Offer trade. Oh.
Damn. All right. We have to toss in a round 1 pick.
Oh, those bastards. 2025 round 1. Ooh, this trade will be accepted.
Okay. Interesting. Playing hardball right now. Oh.
Let's see if I.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Look at me, the nasty GM. Here we are.
Interesting. I don't think they accept that in real life, but let's go with it.
Start draft, eh?
Let's do it.
Okay. Pick 13. Ooh.
Should we just take Kincaid? Another tight end.
Here's an interesting guy, though.
Yeah.
Is it Chancey? Is it pronounced Chancey or Cansey?
I would think it has to be Cansey, given it's a K.
You would think, but I've heard Chancey.
Okay.
But I think this would be a good pick at 13. And I'm basing this off of just very little I've read, but these teams picking in the 10 to 20 range who need interior help high on Chancey. And I say I don't, cause it sounds stupid because I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but it's just because I've read stuff. I haven't listened to stuff.
Yeah. All right. It would be hard, I think, to go away from Devin Witherspoon. If he's still on the board at 13, that's supposed to be pretty. That's a pretty big deal.
All right.
I mean, think about, you get Surtain and then another potentially top 15 corner in the league.
Boom.
Together. Whew.
Let's do it. Here we go. And you know what? The Jets sending their... Was it a 2025 first rounder we gave them?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Packers might actually be interested in that too. Because, that they might be trying to draft their quarterback of the future at that time. So
potentially.
Okay, so we got a really good corner. Ooh. How about Luke Weipler for center? Like, what a name for center, huh?
I hope he Weiplers if he's snapping that ball from under center.
Or there's your edge guy, Herbig. We could just double down on defense.
Weipler and Herbig. Do we want Herbig fully loaded or do we want Weipler?
What did he have here? 11 sacks last year, 9 the year before, so that's consistent production.
Yeah, his hurries went down, but he had more sacks.
Yeah. And we gave up Nick Bonito, so I think
That's probably a good choice.
I
Yeah.
think Herbig. Man, but I do want Weipler. All right, pick 108. Damn, somebody took our Weipler.
Damn it.
All right, so what I want to do now, Will, is let's go to running backs.
Okay.
We took Deuce Vaughn last time, so I don't want to take
Yep.
Deuce again. I
Okay.
saw, I think it was Underdog Fantasy. They dropped a video about Roshan Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah.
And oh man, what? Oh god damn it! I shouldn't have even said this because now I can't remember who they compared him to. But it was college backs who played behind really good backs, and then were
Right.
drafted.
Felix Jones, Peyton Hillis. I don't know.
No.
Trying to think. Yeah, because obviously the guy in front of him is Bijan Robinson. And
Let me see if I can find the tweet.
let's see. See comparisons. Looking around. Anyway,
Yeah, he forced missed tackles on 45% of his carries. Oh, they compared him to Priest Holmes backing up Ricky Williams, Alvin Kamara behind Jalen Hurd, and Brandon Jacobs behind Cadillac Williams and Ronnie. My God.
Just Ronnie. The Ronettes.
So let's go Roshan here.
6 foot, 219 pounds. It's a big guy. He's a senior. Been there for a while.
Yeah, I like it. Let's do like what we know we're talking about here.
It's kind of a Latavius Murray kind of guy, it seems like.
A young Latavius Murray. How about that?
Just one career fumble.
How about that?
Just one. I would prefer 0, but I'll take one.
Oh, fucking doorbell ringing motherfucker. Okay. Oh, there's Juice Scruggs is still available.
I like Fehoko from San Jose State. Vilami Fehoko.
Okay. So double down on edge?
Yeah, maybe. Let's look at wide receivers, actually. We haven't taken a wide receiver. Oh, I like Charlie Jones.
You watch a lot of Purdue football or something?
It's like bizarrely kind of, yeah. Not really
like
sure why.
Purdue QB, and now you like Charlie Jones. All right.
He's kind of an Ed McCaffrey type. More like an Eric Decker, Ed McCaffrey type.
Wes Welker, if he like a tall Wes Welker.
Like a tall Wes Welker. Wayne Corbett, etc.
All right. 3 drops. Not bad.
No.
On how many targets? Let's see here. He played in the slot, 62, wide, 474. He was targeted 154 times, so just 3 drops on that is pretty insane.
Yeah.
All right, boom. Damn. Something's up with Corey Trice. He keeps falling.
I think there's probably a video of him in a gas mask that came out.
We should AI gas masks of all of our favorite players and drop like 10.
It's a great idea. Somehow the Broncos were able to scoop up Bryce Young.
Yeah.
In the 3rd round. I don't think weed would do it though anymore. It would have to be some chemicals going on there.
Yeah, he'd have to be snorting
like
cocaine.
Maybe worse, honestly, to get him to the 3rd round.
He would have to be
like drinking bleach, I think. I think you would have to have a tall glass of bleach.
I think you would have to be kneeling just on an American flag.
Yeah, drinking a Bud Light. We should, yeah, there we go. He's just drinking a Bud Light.
He needs to offend everyone, though. He needs to kneel
Yeah.
on a flag, drink Bud Light,
Holding an AR-15.
holding.
I think that's it.
Then he needs to say, "Guns don't kill people. America
Russell
kills
Wilson.
people." No, the liberals kill people.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
COVID was a hoax, but the vaccine works.
Yeah.
That's how we get Bryce Young.
There we go.
All right. What are we at? 195?
Can't believe none of that's come out already about Bryce
I know.
Young. How about
What are the QBs here?
Clayton Tune is supposed to. A lot of people like Clayton Tune.
Dang, they got your dude Max Dugan all the way down here.
They're not thugging for Duggan like I am.
Is it Duggan?
Yeah, it's Duggan.
I didn't know. I just said it both ways.
They're not bugging for Duggan.
I like a guy named Cunningham.
Yeah. 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 Versatile.
You know what? Is this our last pick?
I think so. Yeah, it is.
Did we get a center yet? No. Let's grab interior O-line. Let's just do it.
Okay. Brett, kneel on the flag. Manning. There's a Manning.
Where?
If you go down, there's a Manning from the SEC. Tashawn Manning.
Tashawn Manning.
Believe it or not, yes, he is one of the Manning brothers.
Hold on a second here. What's it here? What was I looking at? Is this the starter at LSU? No. I want a center, damn it. Alex Forsyth, Oregon. Fuck it. That sounds good, huh, Will?
Hopefully he has the foresight to know if a blitz is coming.
Yeah. We're going Alex.
Okay.
Let's see what grades we get.
B+. They didn't like Forsyth. How did we get a B+ if I guess we nailed the Devin Witherspoon pick? So thank you.
Yeah, how could you get an F on a 6th round center? I don't understand.
That's a good question.
That seems a little harsh.
You shouldn't be able to get an F for a 7th round pick. Unless you take a player from the wrong sport or something.
Yeah.
If you take Wembanyama from France, then that's an F.
Or a guy who was like drafted the year before.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. We have to give them Brock Purdy. They asked for him.
All right. I got to screen grab this. We need to know Twitter's thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We have to be really serious about it, too.
Yeah.
So people think that we can actually trade up.
One more mock. Let's see if we can get it.
I've got Charlie Jones highlights going on the other screen. I think we need to trade up for Charlie Jones just to be sure.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I like him, though.
All right. We're going to try to get to number 3. We're going to jump the Colts. Okay?
Okay.
We want the 3rd overall pick. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Let's just see if this does it. Offer trade. No, you son of a bitch. Here, Russell Wilson. Oh my God.
Not interested. All right, you got to toss
Wow.
in probably around 3, 2024.
You can have Sutton.
Nah, they want Wilson.
Let's see. Is this sweet? All right. Let's try.
Give it a shot.
You fucks.
Let's throw in the round 7. Okay, 1%. Great. All right, let's try that. Damn it. Can we just try it again? No. You got to offer him. How about a round 3?
Ooh.
That's better work. All right, you're playing with fire here.
There we go. Offer trade.
Jesus Christ.
Force trade, idiot. Boom. Oh no. What happened? Damn it.
Okay, let's start this one over.
We're going to start this over. We're coming for you, Cardinals. We just want one round. We're going to draft for the Broncos. We're going to enter this draft. We're going to trade with the Cardinals. We want that 3rd pick. You get all these picks, you greedy sons of bitches. And you get Russell Wilson. Offer trade. Take it. Thank you.
Excellent.
All right.
Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing business with you, Arizona. Start draft. Oh! I wanted to do all that just to take Anthony Richardson, and then the Texans snaked him.
We'll have to settle for Will Levis. No, I'm just kidding. Probably Stroud.
Yep. Damn, all that work.
There you go.
Boom.
Was that worth it to you? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so at all. Caleb Williams, maybe.
I think you could have that stock and not be good this year and be in a position to try for Caleb Williams. I have this sneaky suspicion, Will, that if things don't go well this offseason through training camp and all that stuff in terms of Sean Payton believing in Russell Wilson, this is just a theory I've made up in my head.
Okay.
That Sean Payton has agreed with Broncos ownership that he will tank this season to get Caleb Williams. And I say that because Sean Payton said Caleb Williams is the kind of quarterback a team would tank for.
He did say that. That's true. That's true.
And I know you cannot ask a team full of men who are individually trying to support their family and make a living in the NFL to just go out and lose. Like, we've talked about it before. Like,
right.
Sure, maybe late in the season when you realize there's no hope, you start younger guys, different guys, and you're not necessarily trying to win. You're maybe not even trying to lose, but you're just trying to get a look at different guys to help make decisions for your offseason. And maybe there's a couple instances where teams did late in the season try to tank. But I think Sean's got a deal that says we're going to be bad this year, guys. Ownership, there's a chance we're just going to be flat out bad. And it's going to result in us having the number 1 pick. We're going to take Caleb Williams, and this franchise is going to be turned around forever.
I don't think they would get to that point without making it through like 4 games and seeing how it goes. Right?
Yes. Yeah, this is why this is something I've made up in my head, Will.
You know what? I don't hate it just because I want them to be all in or all out.
Yeah. I think
I don't want to settle for 7-10.
No. I don't think any of us really know, though, how Sean Payton feels about Russell Wilson. I don't think he's.
Well, we can infer that he took the job. So yeah,
Yeah, that he took the job,
doesn't hate
but
him.
like, I don't even think Sean knows how he feels about him. I think he knows what his strengths and weaknesses are as a player right now. But I think like Sean had such a great relationship with Drew Brees that if he can't develop that same kind of relationship with Russ, even if Russ plays decent this year, like I just think it's gonna be hard for Russ to sell himself on Sean Payton. Um, he's either got to play great, obviously, but like I don't know. It's a mysterious situation, I think, in terms of what Sean Payton actually thinks and believes about the potential of the current roster. So this season to me is like a really big X factor in terms of like I don't know what to expect. And I say that as believing Sean Payton's the right guy for the job right now.
Agreed. I think had last year not happened and we had just skipped to Sean Payton and Russell Wilson together, we'd be endlessly optimistic. But I think last year made us recalibrate what it even means to have expectations.
Yeah.
It's bad to have any sort of expectations.
No. It is about knowing that we should feel nothing.
Yeah.
Every part of being a human that makes you know you're alive, disassociate with that for this upcoming football season.
Just breathing and fine dining.
All right. Those are our mock drafts. We got CJ Stroud. It all worked out. So let us know what you think. Let us know if we should be fired. And we will be back next week because it is getting close to draft time.
Go Kings, light the beam, etc.
Yeah, beat the Warriors.
Let's go.
Do it. Good night and good luck.
ACL. Elway.
John Elway.